Hello everyone, welcome back to Enjoy TV. I'm Bruce.
And I'm Lori.
Today we have a new lesson for you. This one is about waiting, which we sometimes have to do when we travel by air.
That's right. So our title today is called Delay at the Airport. So what does delay mean here?
Well, that's why we wait. If there is a delay, we have a schedule, but we can't meet the schedule. We have to wait for someone or something, and then we can continue the schedule. That's a delay.
That's right. And we know that Bruce has been traveling all the time in your whole life. So I assume that you must have this kind of experience waiting for a delayed flight.
That's right. And that's what we're going to teach you about today.
So what did you do?
Walk around the airport, buy things,
sing
sometimes
a song.
take a nap. No, police will arrest me if I sing a song.
OK， 所以呢，我们今天就来看看，当这个飞机误点的时候呢，那 what can you do to kill time 去杀时间 ，right? So
especially in an airport.
That's right. So let's take a look at it now.
Okay.
The dialogue 情境对话。
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for choosing Thai Airways. I'm sorry to report that flight HG24 will be delayed for 1 hour. Thank you for your patience and for flying Thai Airways.
Hey, that's our flight.
Don't worry, it just means we have more time to walk around the airport.
Yeah, but it means we might not make our connecting flight. We only have a 2-hour layover in Japan.
There's nothing we can do about it now.
I guess you're right. Why don't we go grab some breakfast and pick up some magazines at the bookstore?
That's more like it. I'm really in the mood for a jelly-filled donut.
The explanation 内文讲解
In today's lesson, Delay at the Airport, we have two people that you will see, but there's another person that you will hear. That voice that you will hear we call an announcer. You can see that here on the page. To announce is to state something, to say something usually more formal or official.
That's right. 所以呢，一开始这边呢 ，Bruce 是来提醒我们说呢，就是今天的这个对话里头，我们除了看到我们2位的演员之外，重点是我们会听到有一个声音。那么这个声音 announcer 其实大家很熟悉，不管是在机场或者是在一些公共的场所，我们讲的就是公开的地方呢，你会听到广播员的声音。那通常他广播说的话，就像刚刚 Bruce 提到的，它是一些比较 formal 或者有时候一些比较 important 的 public information 是大家应该要知道的。那这个我们今天在里面也会出现。
That's right. A department store is even a supermarket. Sometimes they will make an announcement. The voice you hear we call the announcer. ER at the end.
所以刚刚呢补充的是说，像比如说我们在这个百货公司或者有时候可能在一些像MRT 其实也会听到那么这个 announcers 我们讲广播员，他呢所做的广播叫做 announcement， 所以我们在这个 CE 的后面加上 MENT 这个名词，就变成是它的广播。所以呢，这个2个字其实都蛮好用的。Okay.
All right, we start with Kirk and Wendy. Kirk is a boy's name. Wendy is a girl's name. Kirk and Wendy are killing time before they have to board their flight. Let's start at the end this time. Okay. Flight comes from the verb fly, F-L-Y. Y is changed to I, and we add G-H-T, flight, flight. and that means one time of flying. So if I want to take an airplane from A to B, that's my flight.
Good.
Kirk and Wendy are killing time. You can't kill time, but it seems as though you can waste time, and that's really what it means. Waste, W-A-S-T-E, W-A-S-T. You're not doing anything important. You have to wait or you are delayed. What are you going to do? Kill time.
I can offer my version of definition of killing time.
Okay.
Trying to find something to do so that I'm not so bored.
Oh, yes, excellent. And that's what we usually do when we're killing time.
That's right.
We don't like to waste time, but we have no choice.
Yes.
And the reason they are killing time is because they're not ready to board their flight. The word board has many uses in English.
True.
Here it's used as a verb. To board an airplane, to board a ship, to board a train is to get on, to enter.
That's right. 所以呢，一开始我们看到呢，这个对话的这个背景呢，是讲到 Kirk 跟 Wendy 这两个人，他们显然是要一起搭飞机出国去玩了。所以呢，他们两个 are killing time， 他们正在做什么呢？正在杀时间。哦，那 before 是在什么什么之前 ，OK？ 所以他们在什么事情之前在杀时间呢 ？Before they have to， 他们必须要，也等于 they must。然后呢 ，board their flight， 这个是一个很重要的地方。那么刚刚 Bruce 讲得很清楚 ，flight 就是指一个航班的意思哦，所以它是一个名词。那么在他们的航班，他们要board 就叫做登机 ，all right？ 所以呢，刚刚有讲到 board 它的这种用法其实很多，我们中文很简单，你只要翻成上就好了。好，上船、上飞机、上火车、上什么？这个上其实在英文就是用 board 这个动词就可以了哦。那我们看到这个 kill time 呢，其实呢，我们也可以等于叫做pass the time。
Right.
Okay, so can you give us a sentence?
Okay. On the train to Hualien, Ed and Marcus killed time by playing cards.
OK， 所以这个例句是说，在往花莲的火车上呢 ，Ed 跟这个 Marcus 呢，他们两个用扑克牌玩扑克牌来杀时间。OK， 好，那么另外刚刚讲到 board 这个很好的动词哦，它其实也可以当名词哦。那名词的话是变成是木板的意思了。那我们常常会看到另外有一个用法叫做 on。board 就是在什么上面，在火车、在船或在飞机上 ，right? So can you also give us a sentence?
The plane had 100 passengers on board.
这个意思就是说飞机上有100名的乘客哦，所以呢，这个100 passengers on board.
Okay, now let's hear the announcement by the announcer.
Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for choosing Thai Airways. That's how we begin. Ladies and gentlemen is a more official way to notify people or to announce to people some important information.
That's right. 所以一开始的时候，我们就看到了这个广播员 announcer 所做的广播 announcement。Right， 好，它的广播内容一开始通常一定会说哦，各位先生、各位女士。那么在英文里面就叫做 ladies and gentlemen 啊。那么 thank you for choosing 啊 ，thank you 我们知道是谢谢。Right， 但是 thank you for something 的时候，后面通常会接你谢谢他的那个事情。那如果这个事情里面我们看到我们用的是动词，选择了我们泰国航空，选择了泰航，那选择是动词的时候，你就要记得加一个 ing， 把它改成一个名词，才能够接在 for 的后面。所以是谢谢你选择了泰航。
Okay, continuing. I'm sorry to report that Flight HG24 will be delayed for 1 hour. Well, here's our delay at the airport. Now it's official. Thai Airways Flight HG24, you could also say 24, has been delayed. We don't know why, but it means we're going to have to wait.
那么接着呢，广播员继续说，我很抱歉要跟各位报告呢，这个班机 HG24啊，我们就叫 Flight HG24， 将会呢这个延机误点呢1个小时，所以 delayed for 1 hour 就是会误点1个小时。
And we finish with, thank you for your patience and for flying Thai Airways. Patience means you can wait and not complain, or you can wait but not waste time. You can use your time well. For flying, this means you bought a ticket with our airline, so you are flying with us.
That's right. 所以呢，最后它的结尾就说：谢谢您的耐心等候，而且呢，谢谢您搭乘太行。那我们看到这里的 patience 这个名词是耐心。Can you give us a sentence?
I started losing patience when Jean argued with everything I said.
哦，这是一个很好的用法哦，就是呢，当这个 Jean 他呢跟我争论我说的每件事的时候，我开始 losing patience， 失去耐性了。OK，that's good。那么另外我们看到 fly 啊，fly 这个字呢，它其实在这边当成一个动词，就是你搭乘某一个飞机，搭乘的意思。那因为这是 fly， 所以你当然搭的是飞机啊。那 Can you also give us a sentence?
Here we go. Jim always flies economy class, even if he is on a business trip.
所以这个例句是说 Gina 呢，Jim 他即使是出差呢，他也总是会搭乘经济舱。OK， 好 ，So now we have a tips and use for everyone to watch about delayed. So now let's take a look.
Tips and Use 重点解析。
大家好，我是 Camille， 欢迎来到 Tips and News。今天要教大家的就是 delay 的相关用法。delay 可以做名词，也可以做动词，表示延迟的意思。例如 ，We are sorry for the delay, but the party is starting soon。抱歉耽搁了，派对即将开始。delay doing something 表示延迟做某件事情。例如 ，We should delay making a decision until the next week。我们应该延到下星期再决定做这件事情。这样大家学起来了吗？那我们下次见喽，拜拜。
The explanation 内文讲解。
OK， 那么看完了这个 tips and use 呢，其实我们讲到 flight 就是航班这个班机的时候，其实最常这个在搭飞机的时候会遇到，我们会做3个不同的舱等 ，right?
That's
So
right.
can you also share with us how to say the 3 different classes?
Okay. The class that I always have to take because I'm a poor man is economy. Now, economy is usually used as a noun, but here we can use it as an adjective, economy class. Some people also use the word coach, but then you don't add class. In other words, I'd like to fly coach to Hong Kong means I'd like to fly economy class to Hong Kong. Now, business class is the next higher level or the next higher class. Business, I think you know that word. And the highest one, the one she always takes,
That's
is
not true.
first class. DE, of course, is first, so it means the best. It's also the most expensive.
That's right. 所以呢，刚刚讲到的这3个舱等呢，包括第一个讲到，不管是 coach 或者是 economy class， 就是我们说的经济舱，也就是我搭的舱啊。那么 business 呢 class 才是我们讲的很多商务人士搭的商务舱，好，所以好一点点啊。那最后真正 Bruce 他搭的叫做 first class， 就是我们讲的头等舱 ，all right？But first class is 2 words, right?
Yes.
OK， 所以呢，中间不需要一个小的 hyphen， 它是2个字 ，OK？
Unless it's an adjective, first class ticket, then first 短线, the hyphen class, first class ticket. But I will never fly first class, then there's no
Do we
hyphen.
really have to argue this?
2 words.
OK， 好，所以是2个字 ，first 跟 class 是头等舱啊。那如果说刚刚讲的中间加了一个小短线的意思是把它变成一个形容词，比如说头等舱的票，那这个时候你才会在中间加一个 hyphen。OK，
And the same for business class ticket, economy class ticket, add the hyphens for those as well.
That's right.
All right, let's get down to our dialogue now. Wendy begins, "Hey, that's our flight." She's talking about the announcement that she just heard, Thai Airways. That flight is the one that she and Kirk are going to take.
所以一开始 Wendy 呢，因为她有注意在听这个广播，所以她一听到就说：“嘿，她在叫她的朋友 Kirk 说那是讲我们的班机耶。”所以呢，她就知道他们的班机要 delay for 1 hour 了。
Right. he says, don't worry. It just means we have more time to walk around the airport. So he's looking at the situation in a positive way
Yes.
instead of worrying or complaining. It's 1 hour, no big deal. And maybe they can find something interesting to look at or to do or to buy as they walk around the airport.
That's right， 所以呢，这个 Kirk 刚刚讲的哦，这个 Bruce 说到，他是用比较正面的态度去看这件误点1个小时的事，用比较 positive way 去看待。所以他说 ，Don't worry， 你不用担心。It just means 哦，就是 it 是指误点这件事情呢。Just means 不过就是代表了 we have more time， 我们有了更多的时间，干嘛呢 ？To walk around the airport， 能够在这个机场里面闲逛啊。那闲逛可能看些东西，或者像刚刚 Bruce 讲的买些东西，1个小时很快就杀完了。
Right. Wendy says, yeah, but it means we might not make our connecting flight. She realizes it's only an hour, that's not a big deal, but they're going to make a connecting flight after they arrive in Japan. Now, a connecting flight means Tokyo or Osaka, wherever they're going in Japan, is not their final destination.
Good one.
They are going to another place, so they need another flight. F-L-I-G-H-T. That would be a connecting flight.
That's right， 所以这时候 Wendy 她就比较细心了，其实 ，right， 她就说、Yeah， 对你讲的没有错，虽然我们是可以在这个机场呢瞎晃这个1个小时 ，but it means， 但是她说这也就代表了 we might not， 我们有可能没办法呢 make， 这里的 make 是指顺利的、成功的哦，能够怎么样哦？那 make our connecting flight 就是我们可能没有办法顺利的赶上我们的那个接驳的班机。这里刚刚 connecting， 刚刚的 Bruce 也讲过了，他们的到达的那个站，不管是日本的哪个城市啊、哪个机场，但是它不是那个 final destination， 我们讲的最后的终点站，所以他们还要再等飞机再飞另外一段，所以那这中间的时间如果没弄好，他们就有可能会 miss 掉这个 flight。
Right. And we find that out in the next sentence. We only have a 2-hour layover in Japan. This will help us to explain layover. If they leave Taipei for Seattle, Washington, and they're going to stop in Tokyo first, that's a layover of 2 hours. So if they arrive at 10 o'clock in the morning, at 12 o'clock their flight will leave to Seattle. So that's a 2-hour layover. It's a period of waiting for the connecting flight.
That's right。是的，那么这个 Wendy 呢，她就进一步的讲出她为什么会担心赶不上这个接驳班机。原来呢 ，we only have， 我们也就只有什么呢 ？a 2-hour layover， 只有2个小时的中途的停留时间 in Japan， 在日本的机场。所以这里呢，我们看到一个2-hour layover， 这里的呢是一个 a layover 一段中途停留的时间哦，所以是 layover 它的冠词，但是 2-hour 呢，因为这边当形容词，所以就像我们刚刚前面讲的，中间要记得加一个 hyphen 啊。那么这个 layover 这样的一个名词呢，表示一些旅途当中的中途停留的时间，也可以用另外一个名词叫 stopover 啊。
That's right.
And can you give us a sentence?
Before you continue to Amsterdam, there is a short layover in Hong Kong.
就是说，在你继续前往阿姆斯特丹之前呢，你的中途会有在香港做短暂的停留，这样用就可以了。
Now, Kirk continues. He says, there's nothing we can do about it now. Again, he doesn't want to worry. He doesn't want for Wendy to feel upset.
Yes.
Take it easy. There's nothing, we can't do anything to change our situation.
Which is
so
true.
don't worry. Right.
OK， 所以 Kirk 这个人呢，他也还蛮实在的。他说，可是 there is nothing， 没有什么事情 we can do 是我们现在能够做的 about it。这个 it 指的是这个班机的 delay 哦。关于这个班机的延误，我们真的现在没有什么能做的。
So again, he's positive. Let's spell that for them.
Please do.
Positive. Positive.
这个是正面的、积极的意思。And the opposite of it would be
Oh, negative.
good.
Negative. Negative. Negative.
就是什么事情都很负面的，就是这两个形容词。OK。
Wendy says, I guess you're right, or I agree. Why don't we go grab some breakfast and pick up some magazines at the bookstore? Well, Wendy's being positive now.
Yes.
Let's not complain. Let's not waste time. We could go grab some breakfast. That usually means to eat something quickly.
Yes. Okay.
And pick up some magazines. Pick up is 口语, informal English for to buy something.
That's right. 所以接下来 Wendy 终于也被这个 Kirk 给传染到，他终于也变得比较不那么担忧了。他说 I guess you are right， 就像刚刚 Bruce 说的，就是 I agree with you now 啊，我觉得那你大概是对的啦。那 Why don't we？Why don't we 是很常用的一种suggest 啊 ，Why don't we 去 do 什么什么？那后面当然你就接原形的动词，所以他接的第一个动作叫 Go grab some breakfast， 就是我们去，然后很快的吃个几口的这个早餐，通常是指don't eat
the
a
cup.
coffee cup as your breakfast。好，所以呢，很快的吃一点早餐。然后呢，第二件事是什么呢 ？And 后面接它的第二 ，Why don't we also pick up some magazines at the bookstore？ 就是我们也去书店呢买个几本杂志。那刚刚讲到这个 pick up 是口语的用法，它的正式的用法其实我们要表达的就是 buy 的意思。但是你讲 pick up 在口语的用法，人家也会懂，你是要指 buy 的东西。So can you also give us another sentence?
Okay. We picked up something to eat on the way because we were running late.
这意思是说，我们呢在途中会先买些吃的，因为我们已经迟到了。Running late 就是迟到的意思。
All right. Now Kirk finishes our dialogue today.
That's right.
He says, "That's more like it." Now he's happy that Wendy is not worried or
Stop
so
worrying. Yeah.
negative about things. She's becoming positive too.
Yes.
And he says, "I'm really in the mood for a jelly-filled donut." To be in the mood for means that you feel like doing something.
Yes.
And that's what we could say. He could say, I really feel like buying a jelly-filled donut. I'll let you explain jelly-filled.
OK， 好，所以接下来 Kirk 很开心了，因为他觉得终于我的同伴呢，他不要再那么担忧这担忧那了，所以也会影响到他自己的心情。所以当他要表达这种感觉，他会说 That's more like it， 你这样才对嘛，哦，你这样子才是这个正确的态度。我们都要出来玩了啊，所以这个是可以学起来的用语。接着呢，他就说了 I'm really in the mood for something， 就是刚刚 Bruce 提到，我现在真的呢很有心情，我现在真的很想要，我现在整个就是准备好要干嘛？是讲这样的一个情绪，要干嘛呢？后面要接那个东西，所以呢，他说我现在非常想要来一个什么呢？有果酱内馅的甜甜圈哦，因为我们知道 donut 是甜甜圈嘛，那 jelly 呢它是果酱，重点的是一个 hyphen 的后面有一个 filled， 这个 filled 其实我们在有时候会看过，就是这个它是指填充、填进去、充满的意思。那当放在甜点里面，它就是指那个内馅的意思，所以是果酱内馅的这个甜甜圈啊。那我们刚刚讲到这个 be in the mood for 有心情或很想做什么 ，Can you give us a sentence?
Lily just got fired, so she was not in the mood for a party.
哦，说这个 Lily 呢刚才被炒鱿鱼，所以今天晚上当然就没有心情去参加 party 了。All right?
Well, that's the end of our dialogue for today. Remember, after we say goodbye, you still have a tip to help you understand the phrase, that's more like it. Join us again next time. Till then,
Bye bye.
Tips in Use 重点解析。
大家好，我是 Camille。今天 Tips in Use 要教大家的就是这还差不多的英文要怎么说。本文中 That's more like it 就表示这还差不多。当别人提出一个你比较能接受的答案的时候，你就可以这么说。例如 A 说 I dressed up for the party this time。我为了这次派对盛装打扮了起来。那 B 就可以说That's more like it. I can't believe you wore shirts and t-shirt last time. 那乙就说这还差不多，我不敢相信你上次穿短裤和 T 恤参加。这样大家学起来了吗？ That's more like it。那我们下次见喽，拜拜。
Words and phrases 单字片语
1. Kill time. Pass the time. On the train to Hualien, Ed and Marcus killed time by playing cards.
2. Board. On board. The plane had 100 passengers on board.
3. Patience. I started losing patience when Jean argued with everything I said.
4. Fly. Jim always flies economy class, even if he is on a business trip.
5. Layover. Stopover. Before you continue to Amsterdam, there is a short layover in Hong Kong.
6. Pick up something. Pick something up. We picked up something to eat on the way because we were running late.
7. Be in the mood for. Lily just got fired, so she was not in the mood for a party.
The dialogue 情境对话
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for choosing Thai Airways. I'm sorry to report that flight HG24 will be delayed for 1 hour. Thank you for your patience and for flying Thai Airways.
Hey, that's our flight.
Don't worry, it just means we have more time to walk around the airport.
Yeah, but it means we might not make our connecting flight. We only have a 2-hour layover in Japan.
There's nothing we can do about it now.
I guess you're right. Why don't we go grab some breakfast and pick up some magazines at the bookstore?
That's more like it. I'm really in the mood for a jelly-filled donut.
Just for fun 趣味英文
A man noticed a new bar at the top of a tall building and decided to go inside to have a drink. He sat down next to a very drunk man. The drunk man said, "You must try this magic beer." He then takes a large mouthful of the magic beer, jumps out of the window, flies around the building, flies back in the window, and sits back in his seat. "See? It's magic," the drunk man said. The man said, "Wow, can I try some?" The drunk man hands him the glass and says, "Here, help yourself." The man takes a big mouthful and jumps out of the window and falls to his death. A barman walks over to the drunken man and said, "You are such an idiot when you're drunk, Superman."